everybody, what is going on? It is me, the Joey Digital. I'm here. You are here. We are all here at the amazing, beautiful Fort Lauderdale Beach, as you all can see. And the vibes is up, man. You see, we got the waves crashing behind us. You know, I got the glasses on. I got the sun going on behind me. Amazing vibes, amazing vibes. I was actually just uploading my video, and I was, you know, just enjoying being out here, man. It's amazing out here. So many good vibes out here. And I was contemplating on if I should be getting into the water or not. But you know how it is. I wanted to go ahead and create something amazing. As you all know, it is me, the Joey Digital, and I'm here. You got the music playing in the background. You got people. Let me swing y'all around real quick. It is packed out here. So yeah, I want to shoot a quick video, super quick video for the collective, all right? And before I get the video going, I want to go ahead and let you all know that you all are greatly appreciated. You know, I want you all to know that not only are you all greatly appreciated, you are all loved. And I just want to let the current and new subscribers know that I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, truly appreciate you all. All right, check it out. We got a volleyball match going on in the background. It's a lot of different levels going on out here. But anyways, I don't want to get sidetracked. I want to let you all know that you all are loved, greatly appreciated, and I kind-heartedly thank you for helping my dreams become a reality, which is to be here in the heart of nature, shooting videos, content, glasses on, seashells on the neck. It's nothing, you know. But I just want to say what. See, look, they got the matches going. Check that out. Shout out to all my people who know how to play volleyball. I used to play back in the day. I used to get busy a little bit, you know. Look at this sun. Hold on, let's check out this sun real quick. Banging. Yeah, so I'm switching up the vibes just a little bit. Y'all know I usually shoot videos with the hair going crazy, going crazy. But for this particular video, I decided to wrap it up. Actually, really today, I kind of kept it wrapped up, and I was led to do it. I was called to do it, and now that I've done it, the download has come that it's time for y'all to get a very powerful, profound message. All right, if you are here for that, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And if you truly, genuinely want to support the channel, go ahead and buy me a coffee. Okay, links are in the description. Okay, buy me a coffee. All right, so the reason is, and I've done videos about this before, but protect your energy. Okay, protecting your energy. If you are the type of person that is currently protecting your energy, go ahead and find the closest mirror to you, whether you're home or you're out somewhere. Find the closest mirror to you and look at the person in the mirror. Look at the person in the mirror, and you will see the person that you will not have to protect your energy from, and which is yourself. Okay, so what this content is all about, it's all about the fact that a lot of us have done a lot of hard work. Okay, a lot of us have done a lot of inner work. A lot of us have done a lot of just work in general, you know. And actually, no, I want to go a little bit further up. And we have done a lot of work, right, to heal. We have done a lot of work to heal. And if we're going to use numbers, be at 100%. We have done a lot of work to be at 1000%. We have done the inner work, the outer work, right? And the very last thing that you want to do is have something come along that makes you feel that your energy is not protected. Okay, so what I have come up with is a couple of presets to kind of just keep you grounded and keep you evolved as far as the work that you have put in. Okay, and if this is something that you are tapped in with, then you are definitely in the right place, in the right space. Okay, so you know, I'm here in the heart of nature. You're here in the heart of nature. We're all here. Look at this. This is amazing. How could you want to protect your energy from anything like this? This is nature and its finest, you know. And you know, there's a lot of low vibrational things going on out here, you know. And one of the most low vibrational things that I've ever felt I had to protect my energy from is rushing. Okay, rushing is wild. That is one thing that I am not good at. You know, I'm the type of person, I caught myself today. I was out the house getting ready to, you know, make my way down here, and I didn't even have a lot of my crystals on me, you know. Shout out to my people. Y'all know I keep my crystals with me. I call it my toolkit. But the ones that I'm wearing were on me, but the ones that I usually like to keep with me, I didn't have them. And I said, you know what? Let me go back upstairs and go get my stuff, you know. And I was like, you know, I'm the type of person, if I'm rushing or if I feel like, you know, because I'm usually in a flow state, but I'll be all the way up the street somewhere and be like, oh, you know what, I need to go back. And I'm the type of person, I'll go back, because with rushing you realize and I just did a video about this, but what's for you is for you. If something's not for you, it's not for you. You know, for my people who take public transportation, you know, in big cities, or, you know, Ubers, Lyfts, whatever, you don't, if you miss, you know, like, I don't know, I guess you want to say ride share, but like trains, buses, mostly trains, buses. I don't know about the cabs and Ubers, rather. But in those instances, if you miss one, the one that you are meant to catch is on the way. And the reason why I say that is because you never know what you're being protected from. You know, like if you are rushing, you may feel like I'm gonna be late, but as you all know, on this journey we're never late. Everything that happens in divine order. Okay, and if you miss your bus, if you miss your train, it just wasn't for you. Okay, now the reason why I'm saying that is because you never know. And the reason why I'm saying you never know is because we always know, we trust the universe. But when I say you never know, it could have been, you could be finding out later, it could have been an accident. Could have been an accident and you would have been on that bus, or it could have been something wrong with the airplane, and you know, your flight would have been delayed like 6 hours or 8 hours. I've been there, done that, wore the glasses. You know, most people say been there, done that, wore the t-shirt, but I ain't got no shirt on right now. Hit that like button. But you know, there's times in life where I learned that rushing is a very low vibrational thing to kind of get comfortable with. All right, and you know, it's nothing wrong with here and there, like, you know, you get caught up in your routine and you know, you say, oh, it's time to go, and then you look at time and you say, oh, I'm late. But to just rush every day, that's not how you can protect your energy. The best way you can protect your energy in those situations is if you feel like you have a big routine in the morning. Just kind of like, what I learned to do is I just set my time to get up a little earlier, or I get up the time I always get up, but I'm very intentional. Okay, now when I say I'm intentional, that means I am doing the things in the orders, and I don't have to spend time thinking about it. Okay, and my mind is very clear. There's nothing to think about. I'm just doing the routine, and I know that the time I'm done with the routine is the time I'm designed to leave. Okay, and things are in a flow state. Okay, another way you could protect your energy is to be mindful of the 3 gates. Okay, the 3 gates meaning your eye gate, your ear gate, and your mouth gate. Okay, and you have to be very mindful. And listen, this is not me telling you what you have to do. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there generally. This is what I learned to do on how to protect your energy. You're very mindful of the conversations that you have with people. You're very mindful of the entertainment that you take in from social media, and you're very mindful of what you say or what you hear. Okay, and the reason how this can help you protect your energy is that a lot of times your light may attract people who may not have your best interests. Okay, and you know, I keep it super transparent over here. I keep it super 100% real. A lot of time your light attract darkness, and it's not anything you're doing wrong. You know, this is not one of those kind of messages, you know, but what I'm saying is that your ability to be positive, your positivity, your happiness, your smile, you know, people may need that, they may want that, and they may attract themselves to you. And there's people that may even go so far as to say, well, just because they're attached with you, they're doing something right. Now, that doesn't take away from the fact that they have to do the work to be right and do right. You know, you can't just attach yourself to a person and say that now you're better. They still have to do the work, just like you did. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. And so, it's all about not entertaining certain conversations. You know, like if people are talking about, you know, just like, you know, the super duper partying, and you know who did what, and blase blah. You know, it'd be time to be like, hey yo, I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm gonna get up with y'all. I'll be back. I'll be right back. And there's nothing wrong with getting out of the way, you know, because clearly if something is not in alignment with you, either that thing is in the way or you're in the way. And you know me, I always take accountability. I'll tell people quick I'm in the way. I'm like, hey, I'm in the way. Let me get out the way, you know, and I get out the way. And so, you know, just because the things that, the reason why I'm saying that is because the way how my energy is aligned, I don't have time to overextend and do extra stuff while I'm on my purpose. I know the way the universe is showing it to me, I only have just enough energy to get the things done that I have to do. So entertaining extra things that are not in my alignment, I know that because I'm the type of person that takes accountability, I know I'm gonna take that hit if I go down that path and feel like, oh, well, I can talk about this thing but then come back over here. No, now I have to, because I had that conversation, now I have to alchemize. I'm turning negative energy into positive. I'm turning low vibration back into high vibration. You know, and eventually you're gonna get burned out. You're gonna not lose your life force energy, because that means you're going back to the essence, but you're gonna spend so much time alchemizing that energy till you're just gonna be burned out, you know. And then what you don't want to do is be trapped, being trapped into a negative frequency or vibration. And you know, you may not have anybody to come back around and lift you up, just like you were able to lift someone else up by them having that conversation with you. So what I learned to do is I'm very mindful of what I watch on social media. If I see, you know, it's a fight or something like that, I'm quickly swiping off. If it's you know, dating advice, but you know, a lot of us, let's just say we're not really looking for relationships, we're just trying to get grounded and get, you know, on our purpose. You know, we don't want to hear about who did what and who cheated, and I'm out, you know what I mean? Or if it's a conversation about, oh, you heard such and such got a new car, blah, da, da, da. I don't want to know, you know. That has nothing to do with me, you know. And it's not to be, you know, to slight that person, because maybe they did work hard to get the things that they got, and maybe they are where they need to be in order to have things work out for them, and I'm happy for that. But to entertain anything low vibrational, I'm out of here. I'll be over there somewhere. Wait, I'll be over there somewhere. I'll just, because, you know, it is what it is. Another thing too, and I made a reference to this in the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna hurry up and wrap this up. One way to protect my energy, especially while I'm out here, you see it's a lot of people, and you know, I got my hair covered, you know, because right now I don't want to pick up anything extra, you know, because as we all know, hair it's an extension of ourselves. Even though we are not our hair in return is antennas. It picks up extra frequencies that maybe we would not pick up on. Now, take this if it resonates, because even if you prefer a baldy or a low style or whatever type of style hair you have, everybody's on their own level. So it doesn't mean that if you have long hair that you're on a different level than the person that doesn't have long hair, because there's a lot of different people who are on a lot of different ascension levels in this world. You know, there's a, you know, I learned from people that have all types of styles. I just saw a person earlier today, a lady earlier today, and you know, she definitely mentored me about, you know, she definitely mentored me. I guess it was like 5 or 6 months ago, and we were talking about how to take energy, frequency, and vibration, and she was showing me about how important your dream state is to your awakened state, and how that's an extension of your awakened state. You know, really, it was just a lot of stuff. I won't get super into it, because, you know, a lot of things, you know, when you're getting mentored, you want to keep a lot of the information. But what I can share to generalize it all and sum it all up is that everything is an opportunity for us to learn ourselves, and pretty much that's what we spoke about. But I hadn't seen this person in a long time, and when I saw her earlier today, I mean, she gave me the biggest hug, man. She was just like, you know, I'm glad to see that you're doing great, you know, keep up the great work with everything. And I was just like super humble, and that's high vibration. That's, you don't have to protect your energy from stuff like that. But on a flip side, if you run into some people and you already know what the conversation is going to be about, and you don't want to be rude and walk away or nothing like that, but you don't want to entertain it, you know, just remember that energy never lies. Even if you don't say anything, you know, they're going to pick up on that, and they're going to know, hey, collective is on a mission to be better, to do better. Let me go take my conversation over there somewhere, because I'm on time with a different kind of conversation, and they're not on this. So they're gonna go over there, you know, eventually, even, you know, because a lot of us are super empaths, and we don't want to say anything that may bring a person, you know, to a different level that they don't want to be on, you know. And that's I'm even gonna go so far as to say this, you know, everybody is on their purpose, even if them being on their purpose does not align with you being on your purpose. You know, I'll never judge or anything like that. I always respect boundaries. I always respect where, you know, everyone's walk. So, you know, you just show love and just move around, you know. And that's what kind of where I'm at with it, you know. And who knows, I may take this off because I'm already where I want to be. I'm in the heart of nature. I'm at the beach, you know, sun shining behind me. I see a lot of beautiful couples down here, people in relationships, people holding hands, and it's a lot of, I mean, listen, man, when I tell you people never argue at the beach. Hey, listen, that's what I love about being down here. It's a lot of people. Look at this, dang. It's never a disagreement down here. It's always alignment down here. It's even people jet skiing. I see a lot, you know. But anyways, I don't want to go too far. But what I want to say is protect your energy at all costs. Okay, create your energy at all costs. Okay, and stand in your power at all costs. Okay, every day. All right, and just know that you are worthy. You are enough. You are perfect. You are designed perfect from the Most High. And even though a lot of us, we may feel as if we may be imperfect, we are still created perfect by the Most High. Okay, listen, I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. Go ahead and do something amazing for yourself in this moment. If not in this moment, this week. Okay, call a loved one, share something with a stranger. I don't know, do something, you know, follow your heart. Okay, peace and love. Namaste.